From the city by the bay, AT&T Park on a Thursday night. It's the home opener of this new season between the St. Louis Cardinals and the San Francisco Giants. It'll be fun watching these two swing it all series long. First pitch is next. Eric Young Jr. is in to start things off here as he looks at a called strike. It's 0-1. Off the plate, 1 ball, 1 strike. Fly ball out toward left center field. On the move is Span. He gets there and makes the play for the first out. Number 36 will get his first cuts here. Bumgarner's ready. First pitch on its way. The fastball here as he'll take a look at ball 1, 1-0. That one will get out of play, and the count evens up at 1-1. Now a ball popped up, but room and foul ground for the catcher Posey. And he'll stay with it to put it away as they get their man here for the second out.
Batting third,
Matt Carpenter gets his first opportunity now in the top of the first with nobody on. Sends that one out of play for strike 1. Lifted the other way to left center. And Span will make the catch, and the side is retired. And there you see Denard Span as he gets ready to lead off the home half of inning number 1. And he'll look at a first pitch curveball that's in the dirt. It's ball 1. And he takes a called strike 1. No offer on that one. 2 balls and a strike. Taken. Strike 2 called, and it's even at 2-2.
You know, a lot of times with a sinker baller out there, you're just conditioned to always look for something down. So he can surprise you with that high fastball, maybe 4-seam it every once in a while. And when he does, you can forget it.
Sent on the ground out to second and reined in 1 away. At the plate, Joe Pennick. He'll get to take his first cuts here. Into the windup and the pitch. And here's a ball hit in the air. Young on the move, just foul. And here's a curveball in the dirt that time for a ball. 1-1. And he lays off for a ball. 2-1. Bases are empty. 1 man out. Swinging a ball hit softly on the ground. Throw on to first, and Wainwright has it working now. 2 away. Buster Posey gets his first cuts now. The bases are empty, and there are 2 away here in the opening frame. Slow curveball at 74, in for a strike. And now a curveball that bounces up to the plate. It's 1-1. And he'll fall behind now to 1-2. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. 2-2 now with 2 away and the bases empty. Trying to nibble here, and he misses to run it full now. 3-2. Hit down the third baseline, but this will get foul, so they'll do it again. 3-2. This one's down to third. Oh, and he can't pick it up cleanly. And they'll wind up with no play here as he reaches first safely. Jose Bautista set to take his first cuts with a man at first and 2 away. Pitch swung on and hit in the air. Grichuk on the move, and that ends the inning. Matt Holliday makes his way to the plate. He'll get us started here in the top of the second.
The designated hitter, Matt Holliday.
Hit hard to short. Crawford's got it. Throw to first will be in time, and there's one gone here to start the second. So the base is empty here with one away, and that'll bring in the third baseman, Johnny Peralta. 92 splits the plate, and it's strike one. Swing and a rocket to third, but a quick glove at third, and there are two gone.
Batting six,
Stephen Piscotty into the box here in the top of the second, looking to keep this inning going. Lays off 1-0. Still looking for our first hit in the ball game. This is hit high and deep out to left. Back goes Pagan. He's there to make the play, and that'll retire the side. Mike Napoli will lead things off here as they'll have 5, 6, and 7 due up to start the home second. Curveball, and that misses in the dirt for ball one.
Nope.
1-0 pitch is a curveball. That looked good from here, but it's 2-0. And there's the first strike, 2-1. Grounded to the right. Moss gloves it. Moss will just take this one himself for the out. Coming to the plate now, Hunter Pence, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one. That hits the outside corner. It's strike one. And no offer that time from Pence as it evens the count at 1-1. Wisely lays off the cut fastball there. It's 2-1. Wainwright gets the sign. Here's the 2-1. Grounded back up the middle. Taken in by Carpenter. Throw on to first, and Pence is turned away here for out number 2.
Batting seven,
Brandon Crawford gets his first chance here, looking to make something happen with two gone in the bottom of the second. On the ground to the right side. Carpenter has it. On to Moss at first, and the inning is over. Brandon Moss leads it off here. Bottom third of the order set to go here in the third.
Well, he's faced the minimum so far, and obviously it's still early, but
and hold on now. That's a fair ball down the left field line. Should be at least a double. And he gets in there standing. He's got himself a double. Coming to the plate now, Rendell Grichuk. And he could give his guys an early lead if he can come through here. Into the seats, 0-1. And he pulled the string a bit too sharply there on a curveball as it's down around the shoe tops. 1-2 now as that one's fouled off. Chop fouled over towards the coaching box. Still 1-2 as he fouls it away. A runner at second, nobody out. Able to protect the plate with two strikes, and he'll see another one. Good swing on a tough pitch, and he'll stick around to see another one. Hit to short. Crawford fields it cleanly. Well, he thought about going for third, and now that runner's in no man's land out there. Throw, and he's called out on a close play at first. Now they tag him out between second and third, and it's a double play. So bases are empty here with two gone, and here now is the catcher, Yadier Molina. He slaps that one away, and the count will be 0-1. Now a swing, and a ball popped high in the air over toward foul ground. And he'll get under it to put it away in foul territory, and that ends the inning. Angel Pagan digs into the box in the bottom of inning number 3.
left fielder.
And here's a first pitch curveball that bounces on him there. It's ball one. And he pops it up, drifting just beyond the infield. Carpenter ranging into shallow right, one away. Connor Gillespie steps in now. Wainwright into the windup. Here's the first pitch. And there's the good fastball that time from Wainwright as he gets ahead 0-1. And a fastball just misses. It's 1-1. And this is fouled back and out of play. Giants are still searching for their first hit of the ball game. To 2 balls and 2 strikes now.
Yeah, 2 straight fastballs in on the hands. They haven't produced a strikeout. So now 2-2. You've got a few options here.
Now a half swing, but it's strike 3 anyway, says the home plate umpire. And that's out number 2. Out in front of it, strike 1. The windup and the 0-1. Gets on top of one here and chops it foul right at home plate. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Out in front of that one. May have been looking fastball. Good job just to make contact. Slow grounder to first. Moss will take this one over to first himself, and that ends the inning. Eric Young Jr. is ready here as we begin the top of the 4th.
Well, they still aren't even on the board yet, so this leadoff guy needs to get on so they can manufacture a run.
They set the target in, and this finds the inside corner for strike 1. And he falls behind 0-2. Chop foul at the plate, and he stays alive, still 0-2. And he'll try and tempt him with one in the dirt, but he'll hold back here. It's 1-2. Ball 2. And he takes strike 3 called on the fastball. 1 gone. Number 36 will step in. He's 0 for 1 thus far. On the ground up the middle. Panic with the dive. He gathers the throw. Not in time.
Oh, man, that would have been awesome.
Nearly a highlight reel play, but they'll have a runner on here with 1 away. On the ground for Crawford. This could be 2. The second for 1. Matt Holliday stands in. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out.
Designated hitter.
Behind on that one, now behind in the count, 0-1. Bumgarner sets. Here's the 0-1. Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2. 0-2, here it comes. And a good idea to hold off on that swing. It's ball 1. Hard hit ball to second. Panic's got it. Throw in time, and the side is retired. Joe Panic started out here for San Francisco with Buster Posey to follow on deck.
Well, they still don't have any runs on the board yet, so getting this leadoff man on base would be huge.
The 0-1 pitch. Here's a fastball that crowds him a bit, and it's 1-1. This is hit the other way out toward left field. Young has to retreat a bit, but he gets there for out number 1. Buster Posey, the hitter now. 0 for 1 on the day after reaching on an error his first time up.
Yeah, still looking for his first hit of the game, so let's see if he can come through with that one right here.
And Wainwright able to get ahead with the breaking pitch for strike 1. Right over the top with that curveball, and it's 0-2. Hit on the ground to short. Throw in time at first for out number 2. Jose Bautista digs in with his team still looking at a 0 in the hit column.
Yeah, they just haven't been able to figure it out yet, but it's still early. We're seeing some pretty good pitching so far in this game.
Mike Napoli stands in. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out.
Well, I think it was a sinker that he rolled over last time up, and he's probably going to see that same pitch again. You got to wait for a mistake up in the zone against a guy like this.
To short. And he'll go the short way to retire the side. Johnny Peralta heads for the box to start off the fifth in this one. Bumgarner has his target. First pitch on the way. Swing and a ball hit high in the air, deep down the left field line. This has plenty of carry, but that'll stay in the park as it's off the left field wall. And maybe a chance for our first run. He's in with a leadoff double. Striding into the box, Stephen Piscotty. He flew out in his last at-bat. And a high strike to begin the at-bat. It's 0-1. And he couldn't pull that one back as he clearly broke the plane to the plate, and that'll be ruled a strike. And a changeup swung on and missed for the first out. Brandon Moss walks into the box, reached base with a double his first time up. Now a swing and a fly ball. And this will wind up a foul ball. 0-1, here it comes. Tap fouled at home plate. 2 quick strikes, and now the 0-2. And the slider gets him swinging. 2 gone. Rendell Grichuk steps into the box.
Rendell Grichuk.
Grounded to third. Right to Gillespie. Throw to first in plenty of time, and the side is retired. Hunter Pence comes to the plate as we get started here in the bottom of the fifth.
Absolutely nothing going on in this game so far, so we'll see if the leadoff man can get something going.
A quick out number 1. Now at the plate, Brandon Crawford. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time. And he'll look at a first pitch curveball that's in the dirt. It's ball 1. And they won't get him to chase the curveball in the dirt that time, and it's 2-0 now. Called a strike on the inside part of the plate. 2-1. Ready to deal. Here's the 2-1. Unable to get the bat around in time, and the count evens at 2-2. He takes strike 3 called on the fastball. Couldn't pull the trigger, and there are 2 away.
Now batting.
First pitch of the at-bat.
Angel.
That's lifted the other way out to left. Young giving chase, and the inning is over. Yadier Molina will lead things off for the Redbirds here in their half of the 6th inning.
The catcher, number 4, Yadier Molina.
And this is going to be a foul ball. And it's quickly 0-2. Swung on and lifted in the air to left center. Pagan has it in his tracks, and that's the first out of the inning. Eric Young Jr. will stand in now. He flew out in his first time around and then was a strikeout victim last time. Swing, and he pops him up over toward foul territory. And Napoli will hang with it, and that's out number 2. Number 36 will step in. He's singled in 2 trips thus far. Drilled on the ground to short. There is Crawford. Throw to first will get him easily, and the side is retired. Connor Gillespie will stride into the box as he'll get things started for the Giants in their half of the 6th. And now the Cardinals get the bullpen working here. Both a lefty and a right-hander have stood up. Hit to short. And a good throw gets him 1 gone. Denard Span will stand in again. A couple of groundouts for him on the ledger in his 2 trips so far.
Yeah, just sort of rolling over on it, guys. See if he can make a small adjustment and get through one here.
And he'll take this to the bag himself, and there are 2 away now.
Number 12, Joe Hannick.
And a breaking ball runs in and gets him, and I doubt there was any intent behind that. Buster Posey stands into the box. He's 0 for 2 so far in this one. He'll start him with a breaking ball. Too low that time. It's ball 1. And he won't bite at that one either. It's 2-0. Late swing on the hitter's count. Still a good count for him now, however, at 2-1. Wainwright comes set. Here's the 2-1. Grounded to short. Reined in. On to second for the force out, and the side is retired. Back here in San Francisco. Neither team denting the run column quite yet as we look at the game summary through the first 6 innings of play. Fastball misses in the dirt as he tried to get him to chase the low one. Chop foul right at home plate. It's strike 1. A little behind on that swing, and now he'll try to shorten up maybe and protect the plate. Fastball swung on and missed for the first out. Matt Holliday will stride forward now. He's bounced out a couple of times already here in the ball game.
Just a little off on his earlier swings, guys. You've got to keep that top hand palm up through contact to keep from rolling over.
Slapped hard the opposite way. A screaming base hit here, his first of the night. So a runner at first now with one away, and that'll bring in the third baseman, Johnny Peralta. Oh, and here's a fastball right down the middle of the plate that swung on and hit out to deep left field, and this one's not coming back. This is a long home run.
Now batting, right fielder, Stephen Piscotty.
It's a 2-run home run for Johnny Peralta as the Redbirds have taken a 2-0 lead. Chopped foul right at home plate. And here's a ball hit in the air. Oh, he brought it back.
Hey!
Standing in, Brandon Moss. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up.
It was a pretty big strikeout, too, because he had a chance to drive in a run, so I'm sure he's going to be thinking about that missed opportunity for a little while.
Good hard slider there, but it runs away. It's a ball and a strike. Outside, 2-1. 2 out, nobody on. To 2-2 now. Heading out towards shallow right, and Pence is there to make the catch, and the inning is over.
It's time for the...
Leading off the inning, Jose Bautista, as they'll look to get something going here and even this game up.
Well, it's a close ball game, but it's starting to get late, so they need to get at least one back here in this inning.
And a reach to his backhand, but he can't come up with it, and the leadoff man's aboard. Mike Napoli will stand in, and he, like so many others, hitless in the ball game so far. Bernie Gund will be summoned now to be the pinch runner.
Well, we've been talking about it a lot, but this offense is just getting shut down right now. And we've seen some really fantastic pitching in this one.
A little tardy there. No balls and a strike. Now a move over to first. Back in standing.
Keeping an eye on him.
That's in there, and he's deep in the hole now, 0-2. Swing, line drive. That's going to be trouble. Around third and being waved on home. And the run will score all the way from first. It's now a 2-1 ball game. So striding in, Hunter Pence, as he'll look to bring home that tying run from second with a base hit into the outfield. Jordan Walden will come on now as he'll take over in inning number 7. Trying to hold the lead. Squared that one up just a little late. 1 run on 3 hits, and no errors on the Giant ledger to this point. And no offer that time from Pence as it evens the count at 1-1. Starts to go around, but the home plate umpire says he held up ball 2. Could have been 3-1. Instead, it's 2-2.
Well, he'll lean pretty heavily on that fastball. Why not? It's a big one.
Now a swing and a ball popped high in the air over toward foul ground. And no one will get this one. Belted high in the air out to left. Young ranging back. He gets to it and makes the catch for the first out. So a crucial moment here, and standing in, Brandon Crawford. And he does so representing the possible go-ahead run.
Number 29.
So with a lefty waiting, they'll go to a lefty of their own out of the bullpen here. And a high strike there. And a check swing here as he couldn't help himself, and it's ruled strike 2. Started to go around there, but he holds up ball 1.
1 and 2.
And he'll try to hold back, but he won't be able to as that's ruled a swing, and there are 2 away now.
The batter, left fielder,
Angel Pagan is in for the 3rd time as he swings and misses at that one. It's 0-1. Swing and a little blooper to center. Grichuk moving in, and that's the 3rd out. Rendell Grichuk comes to the plate, and he'll start us off in the 8th.
St. Louis, center fielder, Rendell Grichuk.
And he throws the fastball by him here, 0-1. And a slider's in the dirt as he lays off it for a ball. One and 2 as the changeup had him out in front there. Line drive to left. And that'll get by and on through towards the wall. The relay, and a good decision to push it that time. He's in at second base with a leadoff double. Yadier Molina takes his turn now, looking to add some insurance to their lead in the form of that run standing out at second base. And they'll just tag him here for the out. Eric Young Jr. will stand in, and they've done a good job keeping him off base at the top of the lineup. He's 0 for 3 thus far. Swing and a miss that time. It's 0-1. In front of the changeup, and he can't keep it fair. 2 strikes on him now. And he'll take the fastball here inside off the plate. It's 1-2. Late making contact on that swing, and we'll do it again on 1-2. Skied into straightaway right. Pence has a beat on it, and that's the 2nd out of the inning. Number 36 stands in.
Number 36.
On his way to pitch number 75. Hot shot toward third. Right at the third baseman, and that'll end the inning. Leading off the inning, Connor Gillespie, and they'll need him to get something going here.
Well, this has been a great game so far, and they're only down by 1. So getting this leadoff guy on would be huge for them.
And here's a fastball from Duke to get things started. It's 0-1. Kelly Tomlinson will pinch hit here. And here's a curveball in the dirt that time for a ball. 1-1. Can't keep the weight back, and he falls behind 1-2. And he'll lay off the curveball that's in the dirt that time, and it's back to even now at 2-2. Grounder down the line at third, but a foul ball as it holds at 2-2. And a changeup swung on and missed for the first out. Denard Span stands into the box. Here's a first pitch slider that just tails out of the zone. It's ball 1. And a strike to even the count. 1-1. Credit where credit's due. This guy's done a good job out of the bullpen.
No question. He's been able to hold that lead, and these guys really haven't threatened him at all.
Joe Panik will stand in now. 0 for 2 with a hit by pitch so far. Check swing, but he held up in time. Ball 1. Runners on first with 1 down. Oh, it's on the ground to second. Did he get his double play? To second for 1. On to first. It's a double play as their woes continue. Matt Carpenter will stand in now, and he's been kept quiet out of the number 3 hole. Hitless in his 3 at-bats so far. And we kick off the 9th inning with a swinging strike here. 0-1.
They haven't been afraid of coming right after this guy. They've made him have to swing the bat.
Oh, and he's really getting the better of him now. It's strike 2. And they'll try to bounce a curveball on 0-2, but he holds back. It's 1-2 now. And he reaches for one out of the zone and misses rather badly for the first out. Bumgarner has his sign. Here's the first pitch. Matt Holliday comes on with 1 away as he looks at a ball. It's 1-0. Into his windup. Here comes the 1-0. That'll be a souvenir, and the count will move to 1-1. From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. Fouled off again, and now he's in a 1-2 hole. Swung on in the dirt, strike 3. He makes the throw to first, 2 down. Johnny Peralta stands in, looking to put the bat on the ball for a change here, with the first 2 guys going down on strikes to start the inning. Line drive to center field, and that finds some outfield grass. It's a base hit. Stephen Piscotty stands into the box. He could really use a knock here. 0 for 3 in the game so far. Hit hard down the line. 2 out with the man at first. Barely able to make contact. Down 0-2 now. That fastball straightens him up a bit. 1-2 now. Runner goes for second. Pitch inside. The throw way late, and he's in there easily at second. Runner in scoring position at second with 2 down. Pulls this one in the air out to left. And the stolen base winds up as a moot point as the inning is over. Striding in to start the 9th, Buster Posey, as they'll look to get something going here and even this game up.
And so far in this ballgame, he hasn't even been on base yet, so we'll see if he can make an adjustment here.
Trevor Rosenthal will come on now, trying to finish this one off here in the bottom of the 9th. And now action in the bullpen as their closer starts to get loose out there. Took a little off, and it's in for a called strike 1. And now a curveball that bounces up to the plate. It's 1-1. Checks his swing, but this will be strike 2 call.
1-2.
Hit down the line at first. But this is a foul ball as the count holds steady at 1-2. And a good take there. Close, but it's 2-2. Lifted into center field. Grichuk over to his right. He's got it 1 away. Digging in, Bernie Gund, as the switch hitter will take his cuts left-handed here.
You know, he's just flat out a better hitter from the left side. He's a switch hitter, but it's no secret. This is his favorite side to hit from.
1 out, nobody on. Now action in the bullpen as their closer starts to get loose out there. And that pitch misses in the dirt, and it's 2-0 now. Curveball, and he's losing it a little here. It's 3-0.
He knows the drill out there. You've got to make him swing the bat. Cannot be giving up walks at this stage of the game, because those could be fatal.
Young is there, and quickly 2 are gone here, and it's not looking good for the home 9.
Mike Napoli.
Mike Napoli is in with 2 away as he takes a ball 1-0. Well, you credit Adam Wainwright with the victory, barring any late turnaround here. And he fires in a strike this time to make it 1 ball and 1 strike. And this will be a called strike 2, and trouble now as they're down to their final strike tonight.
Now you can't look for a specific pitch. You just got to protect the plate.
And he'll make the catch here to end it, and the Cardinals are in the win column for the first time this year as the ball game is over. And guys, little doubt that the big bat here tonight belonged to this gentleman right here. Johnny Peralta put that